All right, there we go. Okay. So yeah, he's like, she's overweight. And he's like, you know, it's fine right now. Like, she's not dying, but, you know, she's in that, like, weight scale where she's going to eventually, like, be pre-diabetic, and that's going to be bad. Like, you don't want that. I'm like, right. So now what? And he was like, okay, well, she needs to lose weight. I'm like, well, yeah. How? And he's like, well, what are you feeding her? And so listen to me, okay? I need you to, like, walk with me for a moment. I am feeding her 1 can of wet food a day. And she has an auto feeder for dry food that she just kind of grazes at throughout the day because she's a single cat, so it doesn't really matter. That was releasing 1/4 cup of dry food a day. And she wouldn't get through it. And then, so I tell him, and he's like, well, yeah, she can't graze on dry food. Here's what you do. I didn't say 1/4 cup because this was before I checked my auto feeder app. He was like, first of all, 1/4 cup twice a day of dry food, and then stick with 1 can of wet food. I'm like, okay. I open my auto feeder app. I'm like, apparently I'm only feeding her 1/4 cup once a day. He's like, that can't be right. That cannot be right. You should check how much your auto feeder is dispensing. I get home, I check how much it's dispensing. I whip out the Pyrex. I whip out the measuring cups. Newsflash, it's 1/4 cup, like maybe even a little bit less. So whatever, I follow the doctor's orders, and now I'm dispensing 1/4 cup twice a day. He calls up a week later. Oh, and amongst all this, now I'm like fucking exhausted. And okay, sorry, I'm losing the plot. Last important thing in Evie being fucking fat, okay? The last important thing was she's too fat to have a steroid shot. It won't affect her. That was the big thing, okay? So normally for allergies, they could just give a little steroid shot and the allergy will go away. And if that were the case, I could have gone to Boston. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Evie's fat. Evie's too fat. So I have had to give her literally over-the-counter allergy pills that I got from Wegmans. I've had to feed her by mouth with a pill every single day. And I have to do that for 2 weeks. And so he's like, I will call you back on Wednesday. I'll call you just to check up and see how she's doing and make sure that she's doing well. So now I'm like, well, crap. Like, obviously she's fine and it's not going to get worse. But if he's going to call me on Wednesday and it's Friday currently, if I go to Hasties, I wasn't even supposed to come back until Monday night. So then what? She's going to be on the allergy meds for 2 days and he's going to call to see how she's doing and if it's getting better. And they gave her an antibiotic shot that was only going to last 2 weeks to make sure that the little like spots that she had didn't get infected because they were kind of like scabs. Witty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm like, fuck. So now I'm like sobbing from relief that Evie's okay, but sobbing that she's fat, that I've been procrastinating bringing her to the vet, and I could have handled this a lot earlier. And then also sobbing because I felt like such an awful fucking friend because now I probably can't go to Boston. I was literally just a mess in every aspect of the word. Like everything that I could cry about, I was crying about. I felt so bad because it was Hasey's birthday on a week ago on Sunday. And what made it worse was Cam and I agreed to take my car so that Eliana wasn't without a car that weekend. And I literally just felt like the worst person alive. Because I was like, now I have to cancel. Cam is expecting to take my car. So now she has to like try and figure shit out with Eliana. And like, I'm just actually the worst fucking person ever because Evie is fat. Thankfully, obviously, Cam and Hasty were extremely understanding and did not hold it against me at all. They literally were like, oh my God, dude, that's your baby. Like, don't even worry about it. We hope that Evie's okay. Keep us updated. Like, we'll miss you this weekend, blah, blah, blah. And then I watched Deltarune all last week and like over the weekend. And they've been engaging in my theories. That's been great. But yeah, so that was that weekend. And then I was just really depressed all weekend because I'm like, I'm supposed to be in Boston. Thankfully, one of my friends took me out. I went to a card show in New Jersey. I went to Collecticon. I went to Collecticon. It's the same convention that I went to in Atlanta, but they had one in New Jersey in Edison. So it was like less than an hour and a half drive, I think, and that was super nice to get out the house. Wolf Glick was there. That was random. I didn't say hi to him, but I was like looking at cards. I don't even remember what I was looking for, but one of my friends comes up to me and was like, I don't want to alarm you. And immediately I'm like, what am I doing? What's wrong? Who's near me? Like, what's happening? And they're like, but Wolf Glick is right behind you. And I literally was like, and you just like, you see Wolf's hair and you're like, oh, that's Wolf Glick. I'm like, no, I literally was like, oh, did I shit myself and I didn't notice? Like, it could have been anything. Like, I really was nervous. Like, don't look now. Or I'm like, oh my God, like, what's happening? Like, someone's gonna touch me. I don't know. I don't know, like, am I in danger? But no, it's just Wolf Glick. It was very low key though. It didn't really seem like he had like a crowd around him. But you know, that's the thing is like, I mean, yes, it's still the Pokemon space, but like he's specifically more in VGC. I'm sure there were probably some TCG people that would know him, but it seemed like it was a really chill time. Also, like, why was he in New Jersey? Because he's in like DC area, to my knowledge. So 20 minutes down the road. Thank you, but I was in New Jersey a few months ago. Yeah, I think I was considering going, but then it was overlapping with the weekend that I was supposed to go to Hasties. So I was not planning on going. But Powder got me in, which was really, really nice. I ended up buying, okay, this was another fun thing that happened. I could probably go grab them, but I won't right now. But I have a new addiction outside of Pokemon cards. It's honestly way better to me. To me personally, to me exclusively. Diva! Thank you for the 20 months. When you're delusional but aware, so you're Delaware. Wait. I like that. When you're delusional, thank you for the 20 months, dude. Delaware. I appreciate all the... Thank you guys for the stream streaks, by the way. BJ for the 3, Swole for the 95, which is insane. And CJ, they were the 55, also insane. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I can still barely talk. My nose occasionally clogs up every so often. But I'm not like 1000% healthy yet, but I'm probably, I would say like 90%. My nose is definitely still really fucking annoying, but like I'm not like blowing my nose raw anymore. My throat is totally fine. I'm able to sleep at night. That's the biggest thing. Actually, hold on. I need to write something down. It's breathe away strip. I need to get not breathe away. Whoa, breathe right. I need to get breathe right strips. Because I had one, and then I wore that the other night, and it was so nice. And then last night I didn't have any, and I wished that I did. So I was not with Cam and Hasty this weekend. No! I'm so sad. Genuinely so sad. So because of Evie being fat, which is my own negligence, okay? If Evie was able to get the steroids shot, I honestly would have just gone to Boston and not worried about Evie at all. And I would have had someone like check up on her maybe, but she's fine. She's been totally fine. But because I had to give her a pill every single day and I was just like an absolute wreck, I had to cancel, which like made me feel fucking terrible. And that's why Saturday I was like in my bag. So I went to Collecticon, and then I went to like a World Cup / birthday party for a friend, which was really fun. And oh my God, so this was for like a a friend of a friend, and they do like content stuff. And at the party, there were more content people, but there were also those content people's partners. So it's like YouTubers, right? It's like this group of boy YouTubers, and like all of their girlfriends are there. So I was like, okay, great. I have girls to talk to. So I'm talking to all the girls about Love Island. That's like, genuinely, guys, Love Island is the easiest way to make friends. I'm not kidding. It is so easy, especially like, even if you're a guy, if you're meeting a guy and that guy has a girlfriend, he watches Love Island. It's just a fact. It's such good TV. So immediately Love Island comes up, like we get a crowd in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. But I'm meeting these girls, and one of them looks really familiar to me, and she introduces herself to me, and I'm like, I feel like I'm, like, in the back of my head, I don't say this to her. Like, I feel like I know a girl that, like, looked like her and, like, had the same name. Then later in the night, I finally go on my phone, and I look up a girl that I went to college with, that I was, like, friends with in freshman year. And I go to her following, and then I look up the girl's name, and I immediately find her. And I was like, hey, you went to my college. And she's like, oh my God, yeah, wait, you went there? What year did you graduate? I was like, I was class of 22. She's like, so was I. I'm like, oh my God, that's so funny. I just looked up this girl on Instagram, and I like checked her following and was able to find you. And she's like, you mean my freshman year roommate? I'm like, okay, well, now we know why I fucking know you. Like, now I know why I know your face. Because I would, like, me and this girl were not friends. But I was friends with her roommate. Because her roommate was in my freshman year friend group that I was friends with for one singular semester. So I do not blame her for not remembering me. I also look very different from how I looked, particularly in freshman year of college. I have no idea how I recognized her face. I don't know if it's because I've like seen her in random college posts here and there. Maybe because she was in band, so I just like saw her face a lot on Instagram. But I was like, what the hell? And it's like, now you're dating a YouTuber who's friends with this YouTuber that I went with to the party. And they still live like mildly in the area. She immediately is like, do you remember what happened to this girl? Or do you know what happened to this girl? I was like, no. She's like, come here. Immediately starts spilling tea about their third roommate that they had. I was like, my God. God, I was like, dude, no. I'm like, here's what happened to me. Where I was like friends with all these girls, and I was like 100% trying to be someone I wasn't, and just like was not. I was constantly trying to, like, I was chasing being popular and not just like finding the people that actually fit me and my personality. And so I constantly felt like I was not up to par with everyone else. And then it ended up exploding, and I stopped being friends with them like very early into my second semester freshman year. And I was like, so I just like stopped hanging out. But I was like, before that, I basically lived in your dorm hall. It's like, I didn't live in her dorm hall, but I was like there constantly because all my friends were there. So it was nuts. I couldn't believe it, but we immediately like exchanged Instagrams. We were yapping it up. And so she's really cool. So we've been DMing on Instagram back and forth about like random stuff. She's really into reading, and I'm like, I need to get back into reading. I'm like, I want to be a girl that reads, but I was like, I've been addicted to watching Deltarune instead, but she knows Deltarune. So I'm all caught up on Deltarune, by the way. So that's what I've been doing the past week. Also, Jacario, I would really like to attend Baltimore if I can. At the very least, but I'm hoping to see some more on the East Coast that are mildly nearby. But yeah, she's super cool. And, you know, we talked a little bit about Deltarune, particularly like the music. So, how did you feel about Miku? Dude, wait, did I not send you audio messages about that? I think I did. Like my theories around that? Or is there like an actual Hatsune Miku thing that I'm not picking up? Oh, the music though was sick. Because the music was actually Hatsune Miku. Yeah, the song. Dude, I was freaking out. I was like, wait, is this actually Hatsune Miku? I'm freaking out. Because I texted Hasty when I got to that part. And I was like, dude, oh my God. I'm so excited, blah, blah, blah. And she texted like, is that Hatsune Miku? And I was like, oh my God, it's so funny. She literally like looks like this character from Tokyo Mew Mew. And then the song started. I was like, wait, is this Hatsune Miku? And she's like, oh my God, I thought you heard the music already. I was like, no, I just assumed you were bringing up some random like idol anime like Vocaloid because that's the vibe. I didn't realize this is actually fucking Hatsune Miku. You hold your theories. I know. We're gonna have to do like a debrief session because the number of audio messages that I have sent in the last week, it's incredible. It's incredible. And also, again, will not show any spoilers or say any spoilers, but my notes app at current, previous 7 days, Deltarune Chapter 3, Deltarune Chapter 4, Grocery. Chapter 5, Weird Route, Grocery, Theories. That's my notes app. And then, so, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. Holy crap! Oh my, this section is crazy. And then Chapter 5 had me cooking, dude. Weird Route. And then Theories. And this was like personal research that I had just started. And then my groceries. But I was going absolutely nuts on it. Jarona. Oh my God. The vocal sims are quite literally all from Chapter 5. Actually, that's not true. I feel like I have had a couple. Here I come, San Francisco is a big one. Jarona in general is a big one. I'm trying to think of what else I say. Oh, you know what else I like doing? Specifically Snapcube's voice for Birdly. And I just go, Susie. 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 And that's it. Just Susie. I can't help it. But honestly, watching hers inspired me so greatly. I want to start practicing more voices. So by the time that Winds and Waves comes around, I'm going to be the voice actor of all fucking time. Like, I'm going to be the Snapcube of specifically Pokemon. Except I don't have as large of a range. So I'm going to do my best. Oh my gosh. But I'll see what I could do. Also, hi, Ellie. How's it going? Joe Orange. Dude, it's so... His whole character is, like, awful and also fantastic. I, like, hate him and love him in the same way. At the same time, I mean. Weird Route, but I'm hard stuck on Chapter 2, boss. Oh! That makes sense. That makes sense. Yes. Okay. I understand. I need to do a deep dive on... I have a couple things that I'm watching right now. I started the device theory videos. I started the Roots video, and then it started to diverge from... Because it was made before Chapter 5. It started to diverge from, like, what was actually Chapter 5. Like, they literally, like, had stuff right. And then we're like, but they're not going to do that. And it's like, no, wait, they did though. Like you were there. So I stopped watching that because it kind of fell off. But I'm watching The Device Theory, which is very like following Gaster stuff, which is really nice because I need to learn more about Gaster. So instead of watching a separate Gaster video, I'm kind of picking up on him like as I go with this. And I already have a lot to say. I don't want to be that person that's like inserting Gaster into every theory. But I have things now where I'm like, is this the piece that I was missing? Genuinely? Like where it makes sense. So I'm going to keep exploring though. And I need to keep listening to the Device series stuff because I need to get there. But that's what I've been doing since I've been away. For anyone curious, is literally just watching Deltarune. And then I started watching theory videos, but obviously I was sick. But the thing about with Evie and everything, so she's fine. But I was really depressed the whole weekend. Whatever. Saturday I went out, met that girl, which was so nice. Sunday I felt like, okay, I didn't really take time to like be depressed about the fact that I'm not there for Hasty's birthday. And especially because that was Hasty's birthday, I was just like really in my bag and kind of sad that I couldn't be there to celebrate with her. And I was like lonely, like none of my friends were around. And I was just kind of like, ugh. Well, some of my friends were around. Hannah and Eliana were around, but I was just kind of depressed and I didn't really want to go outside. So I stayed home. And watched Deltarune. Hey, Cam, welcome. How are you? And then Monday rolls around and my throat hurts. Fuck. No. It started to hurt Sunday night. And then by Monday, my throat really hurts. I'm like, oh. Like, just my luck, dude. I probably got it at the card show or something on Saturday. It's like, no. Throat hurts really bad Monday. Still hurts really bad Tuesday. Wednesday, still hurting. Thursday, it turns into a stuffy nose. So now my throat's finally starting to get better, but my nose, like it literally went from, it's just my throat, it's just my throat, it's just my throat, to there is no breathing hole through my nose. Neither nostril is open. They are closed. So now my throat is almost about to be better, and now I have to mouth breathe. So now my throat is just getting continuously hoarse. I'm like, ah! Like a girl cannot catch a fucking break. So I'm so stuffy, and I feel like just absolute garbage. Like I just want to stream. The smoke was affecting me yesterday and Friday. Thursday, not as much. But that definitely was, like, it was just starting to get bad on Thursday. Friday and Saturday was pretty bad. But there was, like, one day in there. I don't remember when. Maybe it was Thursday, and then Friday I got really stuffy. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I went to the grocery store to pick up a few things because I really started to feel better, and I was so happy. And I was like, yay, oh my God, like, I'm going to be able to stream soon. Like, this is so great, blah, blah, blah. And then the next day, my nose is completely clogged. And I was like, that was grocery list 1. The thing with me is, no, it's a good question. The thing about me is I am allergic to nasal decongestant. So I cannot take any cold and flu medication. I could take cough medicine like a Robitussin or like any sort of cough suppressant. So like a Mucinex or Robitussin, but I cannot take Dayquil, NyQuil, anything like that, or like Mucinex that has nasal decongestant. I like will be physically ill. It consistently makes me nauseous, and if I take more than one pill, I will throw up. I just wanted to cry. It's like, so when I get a stuffy nose, there is nothing, genuinely nothing I can do about it other than sit there and take it. I can do like nasal spray, whatever, which I have. But the problem with nasal spray, and this did happen, is it completely dries out your nose, and then I get very susceptible to nosebleeds. So I did get a few very light nosebleeds, but I did get a couple of those, which sucks. And to try and combat the nosebleeds and like the dryness in my nose, I whipped out my humidifier, which is broken. So I couldn't use my humidifier either. So there were days where I was taking like 2 showers a day just to sit in there. Like I would put my hair in a shower cap and I would just sit there like the floor of the shower, trying to breathe, and then I would immediately get out the shower like my nose. Dude, I was an actual wreck. It really felt like the world was out to get me this past week and a half. Please. I don't have like steroid nasal spray. I think I would need a prescription for something like that. No, I normally do like.
Just dropping by Ace Trainer.
Sorry, I had like a stopper. John, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a ton. But I feel like I have Flonase, which is for like allergies, but it still helps kind of clear up the nose. And I've done I've tried Afrin before, but that gets me more nosebleeds than Flonase. Snot rocketing, low key. I get it. I do get it. Hot broth. I did buy soup. That was on one of the 2 grocery lists. And I don't like soup, so I'm actually just the fucking worst. I hate everything. But I did have some soup, just noodle soup. And obviously I have Gatorade. So grocery list 1 had Gatorade. Grocery list 2 also had Gatorade. I needed more because I ran out. Because I was chugging this. So I've just been like chugging a bunch of Gatorade. Trying to have like a lot of protein still. And what else? Resting. Sleeping, resting, watching Deltarune. But I don't know. Use water to blow my nose in the shower. No, it is nice sometimes. Like sometimes you feel it. You gotta blow your nose. It was not canned yellow Gatorade. See, I had the free will to buy the light blue, the Gatorade Frost. Thank fucking God. I don't even know if they sell that in stores. Oh, Neti Pot. I don't own one of those. Honestly, I should have bought one. Because I have always wanted to try that. I'm like terrified of it, but I want to try. You know what that is? Oh my God, it's so gross. You like fill a pot with like water or something, and you literally pour into one nostril and it goes like through your nasal cavity and the water comes out on the other side. It's so gross. It's so gross, but it's awesome. It like clears up your nose. I think you do it with like kind of hot-ish water, not boiling, obviously, water in your nose, but I've never done it before. Feel it in my brain. I think that's kind of the point. But I think we're gonna take it easy today. I will say, I need to evolve a Swinub, okay? And I did try and hunt Gibble for a short period of time, and I didn't get it. I didn't get the shiny, and I don't know if I have an extra. I might, actually. Maybe in Arceus. Oh, let's check. You know what? I never even thought about that. I never even thought about having... Hold on. Stop. Do I have a sandwich up? No, stop. Hold on. I didn't even think about doing this. Ah! Don't mind me. Don't mind me being on Scarlet. Pokemon Scarlet. Best game ever. Hi, Max. How's it going? Okay. So here's my Swinub. So I need to evolve this first and foremost. Oh my god, stop. And then I need to teach it Ancient Power, I think. So I need a Swinub for champions. But I don't know that I'm going to keep using the Mamo Swine team today. I have another team I want to try. I don't know why I'm teaching him Ice Fang. Oh my god, the best song ever is playing right now. I hate not remembering how to play this game. There it is. All right. Okay, and now I can just... I don't know why I'm not using rare candies here. Okay, beautiful. Fingers in the shower with the water is what I recommend. Not putting water in your nose. Yeah, it's like kind of the opposite. Guard Jump and Momo Spine are both from Arceus. Really? I think I definitely probably have one. Hold on. Coming back to me. I've also really missed singing, which makes me so sad. Okay, I feel like if I have a shiny, it's gonna be in home already, because I don't really have a lot of shinies left in my Arceus, because I transferred them all. A lot of random garbage? I definitely have a lot of garbage. I was gonna say, this is how I got my shiny Starly. I like didn't even think about me having 10,000 of them in Arceus. Hello. Baby, 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 if you touch me like this. Oh, coming back to me. Dude, this is like generally the best song ever. Okay. Hold on. Are any of these shiny? No. Okay, let's try Gibble. Or Garchomp. Okay. We are joking! I don't have one! Why do I have a bunch of random Gabites? This is blasphemy! This is an outrage! How about in ZA? I mean, I think so, but that's my Living Dex one. Am I about a shiny hunt right now? I'm like, don't piss me off. Wait, I'm literally using a different team. So hold on, I might not even need a new one. I might be able to use Surf and Turf. Excuse me. Hold on, let me find the team that Donghoon had sent me. It's kind of a... Oh, no, wait. I just remembered. We're using something totally different. I wanted to try out that Rain-Sun combo, Wombo combo today. And I should have all of those guys. Do I have a shiny Arch in my game already? Because I know I own one for sure. Here we go. This is Lenduel. Len didn't make the team, but Len did share a version with EVs. Okay, if I may. All right. Ooh, do I have a shiny Grimmsnarl? I feel like I own one generally. Hold on. I can't. Dude, this song is so good. I can't help it. Okay. Another G, bruh. Okay. We need Grim Snarl. Like, genuinely nothing is sacred. What are the other ones called? I feel like I have a shiny Impidimp somewhere. No! No! What's the other one? Morgrim? Oh, guys. this is just the worst day of my life. I'm not kidding. Nothing is sacred! We need to get one. I don't care. We need to get one. I don't care. We need to get a shiny or else I will never forgive myself. I don't care. I did this with Rotom and I'm doing it with this. I don't care. Everyone else should already be in my champion shiny. I have Pelipper. I definitely have Basculegion. And I don't mind changing up my Basculegion. I have a Venusaur. I have Charizard. And I'm pretty sure my shiny Arch is in champions already. Because I know I have one. In general. So we're taking a shiny hunting moment to get a stupid Grimmsnarl. We're best place to hunt Impidimp. Scarlet. This is Tag Tree Thicket. Ah! Okay. Say less. Yay! Tag Tree Thicket! My favorite! Crystals and DAs, maybe you have one there. I opened Scarlet and Violet. That's why I was filtering it. Like, I was in home through Scarlet and Violet, so it should have shown up. I don't think I ever got a Grimmsnarl in DAs. It's the worst day of my life. Alright, where's Tag Tree Thicket? It's this, right? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. This. Oh, there's a Murkrow in there. Don't you go, shinies? Yes. But I could send a Gibble over from Go, but I only have one shiny Grimmsnarl to my knowledge, and it's a Dynamax one, or a Gmax one. So I'd rather not send that one. I need a jacket. I'm cold. Y'all mind if I complain about literally every little thing on Earth? Fairy's tomato. That makes sense. Okay. Salty, spicy, silver pig. I honestly might have to reset over that Murkrow outbreak just so it's not there. This is on fire. Dude, I know. The queue looked nasty, so I just didn't touch it. You guys want to eat this? Only other thing is Mimikyu. Well, good thing that's a hard shiny to see, so that means if I miss it by accident, it didn't happen. Extra shiny Gibble? It's okay. It's okay. I like to get my own. I'm, like, really annoying about it. I definitely have extra shiny Gibble because I did that calm day, like, way back in the day. Hopefully I didn't, like, transfer them. But I have a shiny Garchomp in Champions. I was just under the impression that I would be using my old team today, and I forgot that I want to try a new one. Okay, here I am. We're looking for a little blue guy. Little blue guy. Maybe I don't need to reset the Murkrow outbreak. We can just stay over here. Well, this is lovely. Oh, well, there's the Murkrows. Well, they're not really affected by this, so I don't really think that Wow, this is great! There's so many everywhere! Wow, I love the Switch 2 version of this game. This is lovely! I wonder when we're gonna find him. I wonder if I'll get really lucky or if we'll be here for a full 30 minutes. That would be super fun. I got one of those Graphite shiny once. I just wanted to share that. One time, I got Zorua in here by accident. It was like kind of by accident. I wasn't hunting for it. No sandwich, just raw. Raw shiny Zoro is sick. The clip is somewhere. It was on stream. Gafraya, I think, was also on stream. That was probably in my, like, egg hatching days, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I would have run through here for my egg hatching, though. I don't know what I was here for. But it was fun. At times, I miss my shiny hunting era, and then at other times, I, like, would rather die than do this all the time. Because I don't really even shiny hunt on my own time, you know? Like, I get really bored really, really quickly. Like, shiny hunting is a lot more fun on stream. But, oh, it's also so boring. Because it's like, trying to keep up conversation, shiny hunting is actually near impossible. Okay, so if I stay near the start, we won't see Mimikyu. It seems. From my understanding, according to my calculations, the lag... Yeah, why not? Shiny Hisuian Zoro. I did hatch one of those. I have like a 1,000 bajillion of those in Arceus, though. Holy carp. I, like, could not stop getting them. How loud ice cream for Zoroa? Oh, yeah, that one was crazy. I don't think anyone's crazier than Cherubi, though. Fuecoco was close, though. Fuecoco reaction was definitely a close one. But... that one didn't take 3 years. I still am like... I was just thinking about Cherubi today because I made a TikTok about it. Like, how insane that was. that like, went viral. Not even that it happened, but that it went viral on Twitter the way that it did. That is, like, still probably one of my craziest, just, like, content moments, period. I would say, like, some of my content peaks were Co-Streaming Worlds 2024... and then the Cherubi reaction. Cherubi reaction number 1, though. And then Co-Streaming Worlds number 2. Because that was, like... I wasn't even front page, but the viewership was, like, just raw viewership of people coming to watch someone Co-Stream Worlds and, like, get drops and stuff was insane. And so many people found me there that, like, stuck around. And that makes me really, really happy, too, that people just enjoyed watching. Is this Jordan Sparks? Yes, one step at a time. Jordan Sparks. How many Pokemon from Go you use in Champions? I'm gonna be so deadass. I always forget to send my Pokemon from Go to home. So, probably 0. There's probably 0 shinies from Go that I use in Champions. Water areas the shiny ones. Winds and Waves comes out. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for Winds and Waves. I hope that the shiny sound comes back in a mainline game. It's obviously in the Legends games, but I pray that they have it in the mainline game. Or like the main game of a generation. I know the Legends games are technically mainline games, but it feels weird to call them mainline games, even though they do introduce new stuff and gimmicks and such. I guess not really new gimmicks, but you know what I mean. It's tough. Because they're definitely canon. They're different characters and stuff. Different timeline. But they're not, like, the mark of the new generation. Mainline it. That's a great way to put it. I would agree with that. Different main timeline. Yeah, basically. Kinda. I mean, like, both Arceus and Legends ZA align with the given timelines of the existing games, but they're not like... I feel like there's a difference between a mainline game and a main series game. If that makes sense. Like, they follow the same universe, right? So it's... because Arceus exists in the same universe as Diamond Pearl Platinum. What am I hunting? I want Impidimp so that I can have a shiny Grimmsnarl in Champions. So I am in a game, like, later. But I want to try out that new Sun Rain team. I think it was Will the Gamer, perhaps, that called it the Rainbow Team. And I love that. I think that's, like, the cutest thing ever. The cutest idea, because it's a sun and rain team, and when you have sun and rain, it becomes a rainbow. And I just think that's so cute. So I really mess with the vibes, but I need Grimmsnarl first. I need shiny Grimmsnarl to be exact. I need it. I need it. It's not a nice to have. It's a need. It's a requirement. Hi, Hernandez. How's it going? I know I'm finally back. I'm still a little stuffy, not 100,000% healthy, but definitely well enough to stream. I was moving around a lot today. I made breakfast this morning, and I like cooked myself dinner and everything. So I've been up and moving around. I actually folded and put away all my laundry. It's like when you're basically unable to move and you're like so sick for a week and you finally have energy for the first time, it feels like you've just simply never had energy in your life and you have to do everything with the energy that you have just because it's like it feels so fleeting. You take your energy for granted until you're just coming off of being sick. It's so tough. The shampoo and conditioner. Ooh. Fruity smell. Does it smell like apples by chance? Also, sorry if I missed anyone or anything. I never mean to miss people, but especially while I'm shiny hunting. I mean, honestly, while I'm playing VGC too. But especially while I'm shiny hunting, in this game in particular, it's really, really hard to actually be good about reading chat. So I apologize. I'm doing my best, but I really just want this little blue guy. Little ugly little blue guy. Can't remember. Green bottle, so maybe apple. Oh, I was just referencing Chris. It's okay if it's not apple. Green bottle, green smell. That's true. That is true. But, okay. Never mind. I can't get into Deltarune spoilers or else we'll have a problem. I don't want to... If I get into talking about Deltarune, you guys, we're actually going to have like a crack stream. Like nothing's going to get done. If I even reference a single theory at all, we'll get nothing done. Deltarune is a video game. It's a video game that is the same creator as Undertale. It was actually like in works, at least like being written and stuff and planned before Undertale came out. But Undertale was kind of a like test to before Deltarune would even come out. Like almost like a I'm going to put this out first, which is like a smaller version before I put out this really, really long game that's going to have a bunch of different pieces to it and be released over the span of a few years. So, a precursor, exactly. That's what I was looking for, that term. I knew there was a term, but I couldn't think of it. But I was like, prerequisite is not really the word that I'm looking for. The Deltarune theory stream, dude, I like actually will change I'll pivot my entire content to just be a Deltarune person. Maybe that'll be good. That'll be a really good content business decision. That'll be a really good business decision for a girl like me. I wish I could go over there, but now the Murkrow thing really is bothering me. The whiteboard magnetism. No, I'm not kidding, dude. The amount of jokes I've made about, like, I need a fucking whiteboard for everything that I say, because okay, I love an audio message. I really do. But it has made it really hard for me to keep a digital, like, trail of all of the things that I randomly come up with. Because I go back to my notes, and all my notes are, like, including old theories that I don't really subscribe to anymore, that I'm like, this is bad. Or I'm like, wait, what about that one thing that I thought of in the middle of talking yesterday that made me change my mind on literally everything ever? I gotta take notes while I'm watching the device theory, to be honest. I know it's just a theory, so like none of it's canon, but it is teaching me more stuff about Gaster, and I feel like that's really important for me to have in the back pocket. But I've definitely come up with a lot of stuff. My brain is chugging in ways that I don't know that it's chugged in a long time. Transcribe onto OneNote. I probably could. I mean, Apple like does auto transcribe your audio messages to have like subtitles basically. But I gotta lock in. I want to make more theories. I want to come up with more garbage. I just love stuff that's unanswered, but it's hard because like at least with Undertale it's finished. You know? Where like the theories with Undertale, it's like, okay, the theories are theories and we're not really going to learn anything new with Undertale. With Deltarune, it's still ongoing, and I don't think we're getting Chapter 6 until next year. And one thing could make so many theories fall apart, and that sucks! I hate when things fall apart that I don't want to fall apart. Okay, where is it? And where are even the Pokemon over here? Hello? Wait, is my sandwich up? Okay, then who the hell are y'all? Who are you people? Why are you not Impidimps? Like, literally everything was Impidimps until I went over there, and then suddenly other people started spawning. Like, it hasn't been 30 minutes. Maybe they're like daytime only spawns that just decided to show up. What up to the after party? Guys, Speed like performed at the World Cup. Do you know what that means? It means that I get shiny Impidimp. This Impidimp World Cup. Dude, I was gonna name it I Show Speed. Yo! I'm gonna hit this with the strongest super fan you've ever seen in your life. It really is a gorgeous blue. It kind of makes me sad that Grimmsnarl doesn't stay like mostly blue. His swagger went first as well, which means he has Prankster already. So that's nice. Love Ball. Love Ball would be cute, but we're in Scarlet and Violet, so I don't have very many of those. But maybe we could do a Heal Ball, or we could do Premier Ball, because Premier Ball, it's gonna be white when it evolves. So I might chuck a cheeky Premier. Get in! Woo! Probably due to travels all around the world. I Show Speed? Yeah, he's like a streamer and he does backflips and stuff. He like flips over cars. Sick. Prankster. Easy. Ta-da! Yay! We did it! Alright, now I can evolve it. And then that's it. Freak of athleticism, actually. Yeah. No, he's like crazy. But like, he's cool. He, I believe is a good guy and has been mostly problematic if I'm not, unproblematic if I'm not mistaken. Like, okay, I don't really care what you learn. I need you to level up. Evolve. What level is Grimmsnarl? $42? My God. Good, dude. That's what I've seen. Wow. Wait, look. False surrender. Aw, rest in peace. Like your hat? Thank you. I've been wearing this hat genuinely nonstop. It's really a problem, but it's so cute. I can't help it. Yay, Morgram! Yay! Giving Bowie it is. Okay, waste. Man, I want to name it something cunty. Hmm. I don't remember the name of the rest of my team. Name him Jarvis. The cuntiest name ever. What if I name it Wastewear? Wait, idea. Is this gonna be too many letters? No, I can't do waste not found. Damn it. No! Skinny legend is not bad. Waste not here. No, but the joke is like waste not found, like like George not found, or like weird usernames. What if I name it DNF? Dude, I was just thinking about Dream Not Found the other day. Where waste is one word. I feel like I want to do waste where, though. Not that it matters that much. Wait, can I not fit it if it's 2 words? No, I can. Waste where? Toothpick? Waste who? Stop. Mind goblin? No, it needs to be waste related. Needs a question mark? You think so? Yeah, probably, right? To like really get the message across. I wish nothing wasted fit. That would be sick. Okay, let's do that. Wastewear, period. Well, wastewear, question mark. Yay! Success! I'll still send my Mammo Swine over too, even though I'm not using that team today. Yay! Stream once, but I'm a silent person. Had a person in chat by the time I noticed they left, so I only record for YouTube, no streaming for me. Yeah, there's definitely a skill with streaming that requires you gotta yap. You've got to be a yapper, and that doesn't necessarily mean being an extrovert or anything, but it's definitely like you got to be able to talk and talk and talk and be loud and have a lot of energy. Excuse me. Did I just say I was idle for too long? Okay. I'll be dude, BTS was at the World Cup halftime show. I was like, oh my god, Jungkook, my bias! Jungkook! Ah! I was kind of sad they didn't do butter. But it's okay. Dynamite's good too, I guess. Yay! Oh. My bad. There we go. Yeah! No, I want them there. Perfect! My little guys. Much better on the stream with other people to bounce off of. Terrible as a one-man army. And see, that is like its own skill. Because that's what's tough is when you start streaming, like, you're not going to have anyone there 99% of the time when you are doing your first stream ever, unless you have friends that, like, will be there with you already. Like, if you're in the Twitch community or you have friends through, like, Discords and stuff like that, 99% of the time, you're going to start with 0, and you just have to keep talking. Because even if you have, like, 5 viewers, people aren't necessarily going to be continuously talking with you and, like, keeping up, you know, interesting conversation. So it's hard. It is really, really hard. And that's one of those things where it's like, even as a larger streamer, or like if you have 100 people, sometimes there are lulls in chat and you still need to figure it out. Sometimes chat is slow and you need to figure it out. But it's really fun. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot to say all the time. I have a lot to say. And I talk to myself a lot, just naturally at home. So, It is what it is. I do love to fill dead air. My mom always would tell me, and it's the ADHD, I swear. My mom would always tell me when I was a kid, no noise for the sake of making noise. And guess what? In many circumstances, she was correct. In streaming, the whole point is to make noise for the sake of making noise, genuinely. So, so now I have an outlet for it. But that probably was ADHD, because I would just make noise for the sake of making noise. It's also just, I'm a child, but, you know. Really giving a stream 100% of my attention. Me too. I'm a heavy lurker in other streams. Also, hi, Wymo, how's it going? And hi, GCD, how are you? I hope you're well. Look, what if that Garchomp was shiny? That would have been insane, actually. I don't really like Flapple. I'll grab Tyrantrum because apparently I don't have it. Ah, I need a jacket. I just remembered I'm cold. I mentioned being cold so long ago, and now I'm here. Ooh, I gotta buy the... Ooh. When does season end? End of the month, right? Oh, narts. I gotta lock in. Ah! How am I gonna get all the prizes? All right, hold on. First, jacket. Second, we make the team. I will be right back. Okay, sorry. Evie's on the couch if you heard me talking to her. Okay, all right. Ugh. Oi. All right, think of the hydrate as well. I'm gonna have more of my Gatorade. I wish it could be both. Oh, living. Okay. I was like, what? Devil's bathroom is a crazy term, though. I've never heard that before. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Just go on a win streak. I will try my darndest. You know what? You're right. I just will. You know what? I just will. Okay, hold on. Let me get this together because I need to lock in while I have eyes. Well, actually, I could probably memorize who needs to be on here. So, Grimmsnarl. Okay. There's my Venusaur. But I like to have them in a certain order. I'm really annoying about this. Where are my shiny things? Where's everything that I have? Okay, here we go. Shark bait. And then we'll do Venusaur. And then let's grab Grimmsnarl at the top because I'm being weird. So I too have autism. Yo. Silence. Don't clock me. No, it's okay. It's fine. Self-online rule is I'm seen and unheard. So I'm working on being a PNG tuber but recorded. Oh, word! And when I need to speak, I use text-to-speech. Period. Honestly, whatever works and makes you comfortable. I feel like there are all of those tools for the specific reason of letting people, like, do what they gotta do. If that helps you exist online, period. Never been diagnosed by a medical professional for autism. However, my lawyer in court argued that I was. I mean, I feel like that's, like, as close as you can get without being fully diagnosed. For me, before I was fully diagnosed, I went to therapy for like completely separate stuff. And my therapist was like, at the end of the session, she was like, okay, so based on like how you process information, and mind you, I like cried for 45 minutes straight. She's like, based on how you process information and how you like think about things that happen to you, I'm going to treat you as though you are a patient with ADHD. And I literally was just like, whatever the fuck that means. Like, oh, okay. Noted, for sure. Okay, here's vibes. 5. This has to be 30. And this is also 30. And then we do get Solar Beam back. And we stay modest. I'm obviously keeping Blaze. We love Tina. Is this not? This is Rihanna. Okay, this needs to be 32, 32. This is a very basic set. Hold on. And then instead of Solar Beam, we need Sleep Powder. There it is. I really don't like the order of this. I'm gonna do this. Modest is right. Sleep Powder scares me. Me too. Me too. Alright, this obviously needs a full training sesh. Max HP. 19 defense. And the rest goes in special defense. And we want to be sassy. Prankster. We need Spirit Break. We want both screens. Here we go. And then Parting Shot. Okay. I hope I bought... I don't know if I've bought Light Clay yet. Okay. Alright. This guy is a mess. We want to get rid of Protect. And instead we grab... Wide Guard. Darkface and EB Dubs, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm mildly locked in while I figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11. There's 17. 1. Perfect. That should be correct. And still modest. Like I said, this is Lenduel's build of it. So I'm going based off that. All right, here we go. I actually have not used Arch really at all. So I'm kind of excited. I'm actually quite excited. I don't know why I have max speed Arch, but... Modest. Oh my god, why is it sturdy? What's going on? Okay, hold on. Here we go. If you couldn't tell, I haven't used this. Arch is not doo-doo. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee. We need Flip Turn. I'm gonna do that. Okay. And then 20. Shocked we're not running Life Orb. We want to be Jolly. And we're still Adaptability. Okay. What's my cat's name? She's pretty. That's Evie, my baby. My little girl, my big fat girl. Oh, shoot. Did I just X out of it? Okay, no, good. I realized I haven't added the items yet, and I wasn't going to remember. I probably could have guessed, but it's better not to. Focus sash. I'll skip that for now, just because I'll do these guys first, because it's easier. Lefties, and then you get choice scarf, and then I actually don't know if I've purchased the light clay yet. I don't remember. I mean, if it's showing the berries, that means I have. Okay. I did. My bad. Okay. There we go. All right. So our Chaladon and Venusaur don't have names, though. I feel like they should. Change battle name. Venusaur can be... Fruit Root, no. See, you guys are thinking of, like, real names. I was thinking of something like Fart. Or... Oh my god, wait. Our Chaladon needs to be enemy number 2. Because Pelipper's enemy number 1, I think our Chaladon should be enemy number 2. I have an idea. Okay. I need you to bear with me, okay? Whoa. Are you with me? Mr. Frog? Actually, I have Mr. Boss, who's Smiling Friends. My naming theme for, like, my OG team in Scarlet and Violet was Smiling Friends. So I have, like, a Delphox named Charlie still. And, one of my Sneaslers is named Alan. I have a couple. My Tandem Mouse is someone. I have a Whimsicott named Pim. I think my Mousehold, it might be like Smormu or something. I don't remember. All right, let me see. I said enemy. Yeah, I know. It was the last season. I'm so sad. Such a good show. Enemy number 2. Yes. Wait, it's a heavy ball. That's cool. Yay! Sickening. All right. I have no idea how good I'm going to be at piloting this team, but I definitely want to try it. So this is where I left off, I guess. Which is not bad. And then if we don't like it, then are they not a frenemy? We're working on it, okay? We're working on a relationship. Also, Candy, you're all good. Tell Day I say hi. Oh my god, twin! Oh, wait, let me go on the correct side. Sorry. All right. I mean, honestly, I relatively like opening these guys. want to do? Do I even want to bring rain? If I get rid of the Sneasler, there's not really much that threatens Arch, I guess, except for Zard. So that's why I'm like, I could have, excuse me, I could have Pelipper in a way. I'm trying it, Ryan. I'm trying it out. Yeah, I don't mind something like that. Like, that's kind of whack. Oh yeah, Rachel has Focus Blast, right? Alright, I like this. It's interesting. Oh yeah, Lightning Rod, I forgot. Why is this person like 100 elo higher than me? Right off the bat. I just realized everything I brought is super weak to Raichu though. Kind of need to, I mean, I guess I don't have to sleep powder it. I could just earth power. I mean, they might just like double fake out or something, but it's fine. Hi, Willio. Wait, how are you, gamer? I hope you're doing well. Jojo not see what period. The song eats. Some nostalgic songs, girly but nostalgic. That's because girlhood is the definition of nostalgia. The girls just do it right. That's why. Wait, is that the actual color of Raichu, or was that Raichu shiny? I think it was shiny. Oh yeah, they're literally just faking me out. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have a switch is the problemo. But I will be faster. I don't know if I want to risk a sleep powder, but I'm also like, earth power must kill, right? Like, there's no way it doesn't. That thing is so frail. But maybe I'll just sleep it, just to be safe. Nah, I'll sleep it. Oh! Wait, they're literally anti-Venu lead. This is so terrible. Live! Girl, and what am I to do? Okay, well, I hit my sleep powder. But that's mildly infuriating. So dumb. It's not that they hate the Venusaur, it's that they hated my Zard. I feel like I should just double into the Raichu at this point. Okay. Everyone hates Zard with good reason. He is very strong. What are we doing? Okay. Alright, threat down. So that's good. Just be by 2, yes. Hi, Sevy, I'm Lil Gamer. How are you? Yeah, -2, right? I mean, I don't know how scared I am of Grimmsnarl right now. Oh, it does have Fake Out. Fuck, it's probably Thunderbolt for Farigiraf. God damn it, dude. Holy crap. What am I supposed to do? Holy crap. Woof, dude. This person was like literally anti this team. Okay. Well, I have to lock in a Wave Crash. There is no way. Everyone's playing that team now. I know, I just wanted to try it out. So annoying. I should have doubled into it. That's so bad. Whatever, bro. Oh. Yay, I lived. Fuck you. Sleep. All right, now they can't parting shot me, which is pretty sick. So, not Jover. Definitely not Jover just yet. But unfortunately, the Farigiraf is faster than my Venusaur. So I do have to hit the Farigiraf again. And then I guess I'll just Sludge Bomb the Grib again. This sucks. I mean, they probably didn't bring Zard then, though, right? Because they Mega their Raichu. But I think there's a very, very, very good chance that they have Basculegion in the back, and there's probably nothing I can do about it. So that's unfortunate. But I feel like if they did, maybe this would be easier for them. But if they, I mean, if they have Bask in the back, we're cooked. I feel like they have to. I don't remember what else they have. Okay. Wow, that crit would have been really nice last turn. That crit would have been awesome last turn. Nice. Okay. So the first one was a high roll, I guess. Winnable, yes, maybe. Probably not. Because I am scarfed. I mean, the most I could do is sleep it, right? They were probably farming for my own Protect, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe waiting out the rain? Maybe they thought I was Swift Swim? They might think I'm Swift Swim. Ooh, no! No! Alright. Well, that is GG's, because obviously they're going to outspeed me, but given the fact that I got that really close, while this team, like, very clearly was... Did you jinx it? No. No, not at all. That person played well. There was a Basculegion at the end. I said if it was Basculegion at the end, we, like, probably lose. Them outplaying me is not jinxing it. They outplayed me most of that game because they had all the answers to all my shit. I just, like, I didn't do the right stuff. That's on me. I got close team cheated, that's all. That would have been a lot easier to, navigate if I knew their team comp. Like, I don't know, their Grimmsnarl had Fake Out, but it didn't Fake Out turn 1. Because the Raichu used Fake Out, I think. Oh no, wait, I did know it had fake out. I'm sorry. I was thinking that the Raichu fake out, but it didn't. It used a Zap Cannon. Okay. What do I think they're gonna do? What do I think they're gonna do? That's what I wanted to say. I have to think. I have to think, but I don't really have time to think. I'm definitely, I feel like weak to Aerodactyl, but I think Arch can do something here. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should go full rain. I don't know if I am confident enough to do that because I don't know how well I can navigate rain. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm almost like, do I do this? But then what the hell do I do against... No, I don't think I do that. Okay, I like that better, maybe. I don't love it. Maybe that. Oh my god, that was so dangerous. Okay, I like this better.
Please!
I like this better.
Please, resub!
My god. Well, that was just horrifying. Horrifying and a half.
She's doing this at Pelly Team Kathy. How could you add armor to lol?
Alright. This isn't bad. I would argue this is actually quite good. Okay, what do I think is gonna happen? I could farm the stamina boost. And then maybe flip turn? Okay. Baby! I'm fine with that. They might have, Zard. Yeah, they do. And that's fine. I could do probably have to switch. I'm thinking very hard. Also, hi Adam, how's it going? I hope you're well. Like I feel like I don't know how to do both modes yet, so I'm like working on it. Okay. So, I guess in a Grimmsnarl. Baby! Well, obviously I don't want to get hit by Stomping Tantrum. But if I do that... No way it kills me. Not if I parting shot. Uh-huh. I just realized I like don't have a mega with me. Camera playlist? It's not my playlist. Oh, that did jack. That actually did absolute fucking garbage. But wanna fly away. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's pretty predictable, right? But like, it still gets me a free switch into my Grim Snarl. Because I don't want to switch into my Basket Legion and have him Solar Beam that spot, right? Because that would suck. Okay. All right. Now, I feel like I'm gonna Electro Shot. I might just double this Ensign spot. Because my thing is... What are they gonna do? Because I feel like they could... They're not gonna protect Charizard, but then they would have to swap in Aerodactyl, right? I guess it doesn't super matter. And then I'm gonna Parting Shot into the Ensign. Okay, that's about what I expected. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I can't Prankster Parting Shot the Ensign. Ah, shit, that's so bad. Actually... It's called a strat, okay? It's actually called a strat. You won't believe it. It's a strat. It was on purpose. I totally forgot that Prankster Party Shot won't work into any Ensign. Okay, right. I am just gonna hard swap. I'm pretty defensive, right? Ooh, well... I'll be fine. Right. I can't believe it. This is like super awkward now, but it's fine. I probably could have like kept Grim in, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Okay. Obviously, like, protect here. I'm gonna get Mr. Boss in now, maybe. Because they can't Solar Beam right now. Alright, let's see what happens. Obviously they didn't swap. Chill on me. Woo! That did so much. Okay. It was a crit. Of course it was. Nice. Okay. I'm gaming. Does that mean my electroshock goes in? Because I haven't started my turn yet, since it's raining. Or did my electroshock already start? Oh, nice. Oh, right, they have Tailwind. I'll hydrate soon. I actually ran out of my Gatorade, so I'm gonna grab another one. Nice. Super nice, super nice. Now I can just spam. Woo! Oh my god! Yay! Yay! Oh my god! My heart is pounding. Nice play. Thank you. Ooh, I even parting shot at an Incineroar by accident. Well, prankster parting shot it, I should say. Oh, no. Okay, I want to get another Gatorade and maybe use the bathroom really quick. Oh my god, that was stressful. It's like I never even left. I know, I haven't played in like a week and a half. I'm honestly shocked that went that well. All right, I am gonna go run and grab another drink and then I might pee as well. So I will be right back. Almost fell. My fault. My god. I'm catching a Pikachu as well. Jesus. And my bad. I got a bag back there of stuff. I was like looking for some of my like cords and stuff. And I have them all in like this bag. And that was the bag. I was hiding it so that it wouldn't show up on stream. That Pikachu event is still ongoing, so I'm trying to like catch a lot of Pikachus before the event ends so I could try and get some of the bonus ones. I want to get the Pop Star shiny if I can, because that would be sick. Worked out because they protected. Oh yeah, my Electroshot flub. Yeah, that was pretty sick. I can't even lie. Yeah, that was sick. I mean, I knew they were gonna protect, so I knew it was, like, gonna be okay. Because I was under the impression that they knew that I was gonna, like, try and parting shot into Pelipper or, like, hard swap into Pelipper. So they wanted to get their instant out of there. So I could have and maybe should have just double, or not double the instant, but, like, because that still wouldn't have worked. Like, Electroshot into the instant spot and then swapped my Pelipper in. Because obviously parting shot wouldn't have worked. And that would have been fine too. Because then I would have gotten the Aerodactyl off right away. Off the board. So, Blue Gatorade? Yeah, I got the cool blue Gatorade Frost. It's the best one. I just need a lot of electrolytes and stuff. Okay, alright. I've seen things about this team. I feel like, and maybe I don't know if I know much about it. Where my Lodic is definitely scary, but if I could put it to sleep right away, I think we're kind of in good shape. But I can also see these guys being really good in my end game. I think just like a last respects in that my Lodic could also be a good option. And I don't really think that our Chalanon is very good here. So we might be going this mode, which is really scary. Because I don't really know how to use this mode. But I really want to try. So let's see what I can manage. Let's see what I can figure out here. Blaziken is a little weird. Okay. I was thinking about this open. I think I can. Well, I think I'm fine to still attack. The only thing is if they double me, because even if they attack, I'm sashed. So I feel like I'm fine either way. To just maybe like Sleep Powder into Blaziken, and then I'll Heat Wave. So I think this is fine. I forgot I'm sashed. Let's see. Sun mode, rain mode team you're doing? Yeah! Yeah, it's been doing really well in a lot of like online tournaments. I first saw it. Oh my god, who was using it? Was it Jamie Boyd? Or like someone in the Grand Festival #2, the Scraw tournament? They were using it a lot. Ooh, okay. Tailwind. Alright, I guess I want to get into a position where they can double me. But that doesn't scare me just yet. That does not scare me just yet. I feel like I'm still gonna do big damage with my Zard here. I don't know if it gets, does it get Rock Slide? I'll keep Charizard on. You mean the team or not? Alexander Hill won. Okay. There were like a couple people, I think, that were using this team. All right, let's see. Woof. Yes, nice. Very nice. Good shit. Let's go. All right, I am going to go ahead and protect my Venusaur. Okay. Very nice. All right, perfect. That is 2 mons down, which is awesome. That is actually exactly how I wanted that turn to go. Shout out Charizard for not missing a Heat Wave there. That honestly could have gotten really, really, really bad if that happened. So let's see who's in the bag. Sylveon. And King Gambit. Okay. Well, I'm fine with who I have in the bag, to be honest with you. Hey, get out. I'm gonna do this. Do I even want to protect with Charizard? Like, I know that they have... I'm quite bulky. I think I'm fine just attacking in this case. Maybe I could sleep out of the Sylveon. And also Heat Wave. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I still have speed. Wow, that's crazy. I was worried that a double up could potentially kill my Charizard if they Hyper Beam. But that was not what happened, so. Very nice. Shout out to Venusaur for not missing any sleep powders either. Very nice. Quick Attack Venu honestly wouldn't have done too much. I feel like the main concern was Zard. At that rate, I wasn't really that concerned about losing my Venu. And I might have been hoping that Sucker Punch did more. Very good. Okay. I'm a little annoyed because we didn't have to use the rain mode at all. But that was a 4-0, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more battles. I'm still working on getting healthier, and when I got up, I like was still kind of like I felt my throat getting a little tired, so I don't want to push myself today, but I will be living in tomorrow, so it's fine. Also, Art, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. That was a couple minutes ago, but thank you guys for all the resubs. Adam, thank you for the resub from ages ago. Oh my god, I didn't even notice there was a resub. I just knew that you were here. Oh, okay. Cool. All right, what do I want to do? Alola Ninetales can be really scary-ish, but not really. The Glee version? No. No, I don't believe so. Hydreigon's really interesting. I definitely want to bring Arch. I think Arch could do a lot here. But I think maybe I could open these guys. And then, I mean, if I'm bringing Arch, I feel like I would want to bring my Rain. Feels weird not bringing Bask, because I do feel like Bask has a place here. I could go full rain mode too. But Zard does a lot into a lot of these guys. Well, does he? I mean, I guess he does, but... Maybe we could do like that instead. I don't know if I like that I'm second guessing myself, but I feel like I do maybe like that better. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with the double. But I guess Along with Ninetales can be handled with a flash cannon, right? So it's like... And also wide guard. Okay. I won't lie, a little scared of Lucario. Because I feel like it could be special Lucario. So I might... Is it Mega? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not gonna parting shot it yet. I want to feel this out. They're probably gonna Tailwind, would be my guess. Okay. Holy crap! Oh my god! So much, hello? People run Scarf, Final, Gambit, Lucario. Oof, that does kill. That's a shame. That's okay. Nice. Nice turn. I don't know if I agree with you. But I'm screaming somebody. They taunted me. Silly goose. Will flip turn kill? I feel like I'd rather like throw a last respects into it or something. Is this... Oh, it's not resisted? Okay, hold on. Let's do that. Freeze Dry could be scary, but I don't think it kills me. That sucks. I mean, Bullet Punch might just kill me from here, but... What else do I have? I mean, Flash Cannon is what I need to do here, I think. I don't know. This is tough. Stop acting gray. You're saying a lot of stuff that's just not right, or stuff that I don't like and I don't want to do. Especially if you miss the fact that I got taunted. So. Like, that's tough, but they also don't have weather anymore, so it's not that big of a deal, and I get to free lock myself into something else. So now I'm kind of in a really good spot. Oops. Ish, depending on what they have in the back. That's definitely a little scary. I mean, none of these are going to be very good into him. I have to get a Dragon Pulse off, right? So I feel like at that rate, I mean, I'll just do the most that I can, right? Okay. How much do I do? I did eat that up. Alright. I don't know if I'll live too. Like, if I protect again. It's gonna be close, but my wave crash might just kill it. Yeah. Yay! Yay! Oh my god. 3 wins we after a week away. I know! I'm honestly surprised. I really expected to do super badly today. I really did. I don't think I'm playing my best by any means. I don't think I'm playing fantastically, but I am in, like, lower Master Ball because the last time I played was, like, excuse me, the lower start of the season. So maybe that's why, like, I'm facing people in Master Ball that aren't quite, like, where I should be. But I might do, like, one more. Let's try one more. Even if I lose, that's not a big deal. And good reads. Thank you. I did watch some VGC videos yesterday and today. Joe, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I was watching some Wolf. I was watching some Cybertron. So. Oh boy. This is fun. This feels like a team where I can do the duo mode type beat. Where maybe I can do, like, there are just so many, like, Zard threats in the open, but Metagross, like, does Metagross calm? They might be like, oh, because of the Zard threats, they're not gonna bring Zard, which means that I can bring my Metagross. But what if I do bring Zard, and then they're like, oh no! So let me think of what I want to do instead. Because I'm thinking I could do, like, this is kind of the classic, right? This is the Rainbow Classic. That feels scary. Does Venusaur do anything other than put bitches to sleep? Like, I'm almost wondering if I should do you. But what the hell do I know? Like, what do I actually know? Other than absolutely fucking nothing. Let's try that. I'm gonna try it. You know what? I'm trying the double mode. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I like that. I like that I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know what I'm doing, and that's fun. How would I build a furfro? I have no idea. Okay, I like this. I actually do. I sound crazy, but I do like it. I really, really do. I mean, this is an easy get Archon, right? I don't know that I want a parting shot. I will get reflect up, though. Come on back, shark bait. Yay! Yay! Art screens. That's fine with me, buddy. Rock slide? That smells like a free stamina boost to me. You see what I'm saying? That smells like free stamina. Stamina boost! They might want to try and like rock slide flinch me or something. See, this is where things get so tough for them, because like, now what? My Grimsnarl name? We swear. Period. We just shiny hunted her before we started stream. What's happening? Pick your moves! Pick your moves! Please! Okay. I am going to Electroshot into Aerodactyl, and I will parting shot. I'll parting shot the Chomp. Bye! Maybe I should have parting shot of the arrow. Because my Electroshot's gonna go in later. But it's okay. Whee! Well, now I could wide guard. I did jack. That's so awkward, LOL. Really, really nice. Really, really nice from me. Very nice. Another stamina boost for the road. Electro shot. It's feeling like, especially because they haven't megaed this Aerodactyl. It is Sash. It's feeling like they might have Metagross in the back. Cool. I will do that again and wide guard. And you know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's what you get, big dog. Whee! That's what happens, okay? That is what happens when you try to act like that, okay? If you're gonna set up Tailwind and double Rock Slide me, you know what's gonna happen? You are going to be faced with Wide Guard. I don't care. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I just gotta kill it next turn. Do we even think they have Hyper Beam? Oh. Probably not. Yay! Martilla, oh, yay! That's a great stopping point. Cool. All right, cool. I'll try this team out more tomorrow, I think. Cool. Oh my god. That's so sick, you guys. I love that. Satisfy me. So thank you guys for the follow. Joe and Zero, I appreciate it. And Queen, thank you for the 10 streak. Yay! That was awesome. That was pretty cool. Hooray! I just don't like them being not opened. Okay. Hooray! Critical hit 3 times? Yeah, good luck to me, bruh. Excuse me. Awesome! Hooray! Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Uh-oh. No! Now I've gone and done it. Oh my gosh, you guys. What the heck? Well, now I've just gone and done it, haven't I? No! No! I've succumbed to the Zard slop! Yuck! I'm never changing my profile, though, okay? I promise. This will forever be my profile. I'm Board Professor, and then I also have Torkoal. I will not change it. Slop fan. No, literally. I think I have the Garchomp one already, too. Oh, rats, dude. Yep, there it is. But then there's Emboar. See, Emboar? And we passed Torkoal on the way. See? See, guys? See, guys, I use cool stuff sometimes, I swear. Oh, no. All the other stuff. All the other badges for Rigoraph, Sneasler, Basculegion. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have the Pelipper badge. It's gonna be so over. Where's Incineroar at? Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm shocked Incineroar doesn't have it. But, Whimsicott? Okay, Whimsicott's not that far up. But yeah, I'm afraid I've been running a lot of Zard Slap. Where's Pelipper at? Oh. Okay. I'm nothing to Pelipper. Okay, alright. See? Wait, what about Kangaskhan? See? I'm actually really close to that. That's kind of sick. Alright, well, then I'm gonna stop. Dragonite's a good one. Dragonite's one where it's like a meta mon, but it's not too meta, where it's still like a cool achievement. You know what I mean? Like, that one's fun. Like, it's a fun one. It's not just like you're using the same Zard Slop team comp. That's why I like having Torkoal. Because Torkoal's meta. Like, Torkoal has usage. Full fire type profile with Zard, Torkoal, Emboar. Wait, you're so right. I could. I don't even need the fire type and fighting moves, because right now I have it fully Embored out. And I kind of do like that. Like, I kind of like being the biggest Embored fan on Earth. I like being that freak. Eel Team when? I did Eel Team, and you know what? I actually posted a YouTube video of it. So check the YouTube. I tried out an Eel Team, and honestly, it was really good. It was really fun to use. All right. I am going to stop here, though. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Okay, I did go live on YouTube. I was going to freak out. I was like, did I not go live? But my site just didn't update. But it's okay. Coffee maybe hydrogen bomb? Yes! Dude, I should have checked Pyroar! I should have checked how many wins Pyroar has. No, it's okay. Sorry, I was about to say, I was looking at something, and it made me laugh. Oh my god. Well, so you're all good. It's good to be back. Also, Lag, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the follows today, all the resubs today. I appreciate it. I am so happy to be back. Oh my god. I get into one of those things where, like, when I don't stream for a long time, I'm like, what if I just never streamed again? No one would notice. And then I go live and I'm like, wait, that was so much fun! Yay! and then I'm like, wait, why was I even thinking like that? LOL. I was worried that if I like did really badly on Champion, I was like going into this expecting to do really badly. So the fact that I think since we like started with shiny hunting, I think we did like 5 games. I only lost the first one. So, and then we went on the 4 win streak. So that's pretty good, I would say. I think we did really well today. I'm really happy. So I'll be live again tomorrow. Same time, 6:30. I'm finally back. Oh my gosh. Next week, I don't think anything crazy is going on. It's the week after that I'm going to Austin's for his housewarming because he just moved to a new apartment. But I don't know if that'll disrupt the stream schedule, actually, because we're leaving on Friday. So I should be good. I should still be able to stream Thursday and everything. Like, that's not even this week. That's the following week. So we'll get there when we get there. But next week should have a normal stream schedule. Things should go according to plan. Thank God. Hopefully, knock on wood, nothing happens. I don't get sick. Nothing weird happens. So fingers crossed. I'm really glad to be feeling better. Really glad to be back to streaming and back to just making content. Expect to see things on my other socials. I have some TikToks I want to make, Instagram reels I want to make and posts and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. I do want to get back in a long form as well. Maybe between this stream and next stream, maybe I'll make a video like covering this team. I think that could be really, really fun, really cool. And just kind of like my general ideas and like how I feel about it, especially piloting it as someone who's never piloted it like this before. But I obviously have a lot of experience with Weather Wars now, so just with running a lot of Sun and in the past running a lot of Sun and also playing against Rain a lot, and that being like my biggest threat, playing almost exclusively Sun, but not really having used Rain, just kind of talking about how that has worked out for me. So this has been really fun though. I really, really like this team. It feels really nice. It feels very natural. Definitely a lot of pivoting and a lot of patience in this team. A lot of, especially if you're running the Rain side of it, clicking Protect with Arch, letting your lefties come back up, just slowly but surely building yourself up, getting control as much as you can, and like, you know, eventually, yes, you'll one-shot stuff, but sometimes it is just chipping things down, slowly but slowly weakening them over and over and over, parting shots and putting up your screens, etc. That was the first time I clicked screens all day, so I know there's more to come, but yeah. Anyway, best place to keep up with me as well as the Discord. I update you guys on everything there. So obviously this last week when I was away and things kept coming up and whatever, I was consistently updating in the Discord. It's all the stuff with Evie and just me being sick. So if you guys are ever wondering why I'm not live, it was most likely stated in the Discord. So make sure to join if you would like to keep up with when I'm going to stream. But we are going to raid over on Twitch, so I am going to go in and on YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun today. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And hopefully I'll have vertical streaming figured out as well for like Twitch and stuff. I want to get my my scenes fixed up and get that all together. I think maybe my stream key's a little weird right now because I'm live. Because I tried to get that when I was live. So I'm going to fix it, see what I could do, and get that working. So thank you guys for hanging out. Bye, YouTube.